Hallelujah. Hi, friends. Hope you all are doing good. And I'm doing good as well. Thank you. My name is Jijo Samuel, and I am from Kerala, Trivandrum, but at present I live in Finland. I want to thank God for this privilege. Same time, I also want to thank the channel called Peace Sister, giving me this opportunity to talk to you all. I do not have a big message, but I have few words of encouragement, which has been my strength throughout my Christian life. Actually, I want to talk something about the provision of God. The God as a provider. When I think about the provision of God, the verse that comes to my mind instantly is from book of Psalms chapter 23 verse 1. It says, God is my shepherd and I shall not want. I know that it is one of the most favorite verse for many of the Christians. We have memorized this verse while we were kids. And I love this verse. I love this passage. We know that this passage is written by King David. And David is saying, God is my shepherd and I shall not want. David is acknowledging God as his shepherd. Why he is acknowledging God as his shepherd? Because he knew that he became king because God is his shepherd. He got all this fame because God is his shepherd. He won all the battles just because God, who is his shepherd. And who is a shepherd? Shepherd is the man who takes care of the sheep. He has to provide the food for the sheep. He has to provide the water for the sheep. He has to protect the sheep from the wild animals. And these are the duties of a shepherd. And here David is acknowledging God as a shepherd. Which means he is saying that God is my provider and God is my protector. And it is very important for all of us to acknowledge God as our shepherd. What is happening in the world at the moment? We are in confusion. We are in fear. We do not know what to do. We do not know how our tomorrow is going to look like. There's a great confusion about tomorrow. People are losing their jobs. People are dying because of corona. There is big confusion going on at the moment. But I want to tell you, my friends, this is the right moment for us to acknowledge God as our shepherd. Because he is the true protector and he is our provider. And when he is there as a shepherd, as our shepherd, I think there is no place for a confusion. We don't have to have a question about tomorrow. Because he is there to protect you and he is there to provide for you. I want to tell you how our God became a true provider. Or why I call God as a true provider. Now, to know that we should go back to the creation story of God. Now, we all know the creation story of God, right? We see that in the book of Genesis, chapter 1. There we see God is creating different things. But on the sixth day of his creation, he created something very beautiful. That is man. God created man. And he looked at man and said, it is very good. But after the first 5 creations of God, he said it is good. It is good. It is good. But after he created the man, he said it is very good. Which means the creation of man was the best creation among all other creations. But I had this question in my mind. If the creation of man was the best creation of God, why God did not create man at the first place? Why he had to create the heavens and the earth, the waters, lights, sun, moon, stars, living creatures, trees, plants? Why he did not create man at the first place? See, for example, if somebody tell me to pick a 2 clothes out of 10, I would pick 2 best. Right? If the creation of man was the best creation of God, why God did not create man at the first place? Probably you know the answer. If God had created man at the first place, the creation of man would have been a bigger failure. Why? Because there are a lot of things man needs in order to survive. We need food to eat, we need water to drink, we need oxygen to breathe, and we need that proper environment to live, to survive. That's why God created everything at the first place for the man to survive, for the man to live. Then he created man. And he said, it is so good. It is so beautiful. I want to tell you, my friends, you are the best creation of God. You are the great handiwork of God. You are the masterpiece of God. And that God is your shepherd. And when he is there as your shepherd, you don't have to be confused about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. Because God is there to provide for you. As Psalm says, when God is there on my side, I lack nothing. And if God is there for you, you will lack nothing. Thank you, and God bless you.